I'm here. No, 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 no. I'm here. You think you could fucking escape me? You think you could fucking escape me? No, no. I'm present, man. I am present. I am alive. I came. No, 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 no. Oh my fucking god. Okay, okay. God damn it, VTube Studio. God damn it. Hello everyone. There's no game audio because okay. So in order to do the route that we're gonna do, I had to grind every other route in the game before stream. Uh, and so I turned the volume off, but you can't turn the volume back on until you actually get back in the fucking game. Hello, Land Carvis on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone. Today we are playing in honor of Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, you are getting Hatoful Boyfriend. Some normal pigeon time. Let's get started. I know you can't. I'm so sorry that you can't hear the music. Oh, I can turn it back on now. Yay, yay, yeah. I had this shit muted. I was listening to YouTube videos while like skipping through all the text. I played this game before, just lost all my memory. Like, it lost my save files. Okay? Please, you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me, okay? You gotta believe me. Oh yeah, I feel like I have to turn it down a bit more. Yeah, my polycule is gonna have such a great time, yeah. Alright, what's our name? What's our name, guys? What's our name? What's our first name, guys? What are we feeling? Okay, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like Bobby Schmidt is a good one. John, I think you guys will want it to be me. I don't want to spoil anything. I think you guys will want it to be me. So first name John, last name Apranon. That's all I can type. Bird up, yep, bird up time. Yep, John Apranon, more than okay. And then I'll turn on visualization for you cowards. And let's see. Alright, you can take the chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester. Fuck. Oh no, not a single push-up. Will you be my Valentine? No, I'm your instructor. Please understand. Okay, single push-up. 3, 2, 1. I did it. I did a single push-up. Alright, so we're gonna fulfill a promise this time. Everything you've seen up until now has just been the fucking prologue, baby. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my fucking god. Every piece of clothing is falling off of me. Fuck. I need to lock in. Who is that bird talking to? I keep on fishing with the fucking microphone. St. Pigeonation, the school blessed with extensive curriculum and faculty facilities. Sorry, been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. Alright, bye-bye, Necro. I should probably say the school's known for one thing in particular. Greatest Gathering. I'm gonna skip through this, kinda. Because the intro's the same as always. You throw rocks at me and yet you're still here. My day was good. The car, we had the John Mobile's oil got changed. So that was a lovely day at the dealership, you know? Lovely day at the dealership. Alright, hello Ryota, our childhood best friend with a dead mother. And then, you can't really see him, but listen, just fucking Google him. I'm not gonna move. Just Google him if you want to see, like, a human visualization. And we're a hunter-gatherer. as usual, because we're human. For those maybe tuning in for the first time who don't know anything about this game, we are a human, and they are all pigeons. That's just how the game is. That's just the plot. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you accept it, the quicker we can get to the bad boys love route, okay? Alright, yep, Rio tonight in the same class. Oh wow, who's in our class? I think we're supposed to be a girl, but yeah, canonically, yeah. Alright, this is Kazuaki, our teacher. Our narcoleptic teacher who falls asleep a lot. You know, look at him. Doesn't he look so kind? Well, you can't really see him, but just fucking Google him, okay? Just Google him. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. And we have a transfer student. We got Sakuya. This motherfucker. You know? And then after we finish this introduction, I'll skip through. You'll understand when I stop skipping. For a while, nothing we do actually means anything, and it doesn't matter. And that might sound weird, but like you'll fucking see. You'll fucking see. There's something surreal about seeing a picture of Speed alongside pigeons. I think it makes perfect sense. Yeah, you Google these guys if you want to actually see them. I'm not moving. I'm not moving, okay? I will cover their faces. This is a horrible stream. If this is your first time with Hatoful, this is not a stream for you. In the sense that like you're not gonna. Listen. I'm trying to get us straight to the new content because there's a good chunk of meat of content. Okay, there is a good chunk of content that we need to cover today, and I'm like low key worried that we might not have enough time. So I'm skipping through this. I will explain things as they are relevant. I am a Hatoful Boyfriend connoisseur. Okay. I've played all the routes, okay? This is Nageki, the weird librarian guy, who, spoiler alert, he's a ghost. He's dead. And no one else can see him but us. But you guys can see his face, because I'm not blocking him. Look at him, look at him. Isn't he so cute? And then, let's see, we meet in the hallway. Oh shit, there's Sakuya, and then Yuya. And they're brothers. They're half-brothers, okay? So the pigeons have spirit. Yeah, well, it's solely, for the sake of the visualization of the viewer. They're not actually humans, and they don't look like that. This is solely just, for the viewer's enjoyment. You know? So Yuya is like a popular guy. Works in the infirmary, but he's got a mysterious side. He might be up to some mysterious stuff. This will be elaborated on, okay? This is the culmination of everything we've learned so far. And there's Yuya, look at him. Yeah. We're same class as Yuya. He's also, Sakuya is an actual aristocrat. Like, he's descended from, like, fucking French aristocrats. That sure is a bird. Yep, they sure are all birds. And then the infirmary. Oh shit, it's infirmary time. You know what that means? Our favorite fat fuck. I love this fat fuck. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's Shu! My favorite fat look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him! Look at him! Yuya looks like he eats people. Shu probably actually eats people. And I'm not joking. This guy actually probably eats people. He kills them, like, actually. He kills us in, like, his endings. Yeah, can't hurt a fly. You're just the nicest doctor. The French Mamma Mia. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, we got Shu. What murder? What murder? You're right. No, Shu's done nothing wrong ever. Shu's just totally innocent. Oh, then we got, Okusan. Here's Okul-san. Okul-san is, I don't know if I mentioned this the first time I played this. This is just the creator's actual pigeon. Like, this is straight up just the actual pigeon that the creator had. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, this is just the actual pigeon. That... Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, exactly. She wouldn't hurt a fly. He's see no reason to hurt a fly. He loves hurting humans though. He really loves doing that. And Oko-san likes pudding. And I don't know if Oko-san is actually in any way relevant to the plot of the game whatsoever. Well, he kinda is, but we're not really getting into the lore implications. Okay? We're not really getting into that. Well, no, we kind of are, but I'm not, you know... No, Shu, don't say that about Shu. Don't say that about Shu. Alright, let's see. What club should we join? It doesn't actually matter. What club are we feeling, guys? What club do we want to be in? Again, for this purpose of this route, what we choose here is irrelevant. So this is solely just kind of like for fun. We can choose anything. It doesn't mean anything. Should we be the student council? Library? Yeah, let's library staff. Fuck it, right? Alright, library staff. Let's get to know Nageki a little bit. Yeah! We'll definitely get to know Nageki. So in order to get to know Nageki, let's go to math class. This is definitely gonna be a good idea and end up pretty good, you know? Yeah, it's library. We're library maxing, you know? Receptionist duty. Oh wow, our good friend Nageki. I'm so sorry, I'm skipping through this because we are trying to get to the actual route. We are not on the actual route yet. We have to wait to get on the actual route. So we need to, we're skipping through some stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. My apologies, but like, listen, we have plans. I have plans I cannot share with you. And we can, literally, it does not matter who we talk to here. So I'm just gonna talk to Ryota. Let's get to know Ryota a little bit. You know, hey, Ryota, let's my good buddy, let's have a meal. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Lon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I've got calorie mate for my lunch on the picnic. Ambrosia of the gods. Thank you for giving me your lunch. And thank you, Link Harvest, for the follow. Yay, we get to mooch off of Ryota's lunch. Woohoo! We're not gonna think of the logistics of that. It doesn't matter. It actually is not important, okay? And let's go to math. What we do here now does not matter. It is utterly irrelevant what we do. We are already on the route. The route is predetermined. Nothing that we do will change it. It used to be, from what I'm aware, in older versions of the game, you could still get a bad end, technically, and act like fuck up, but in the Steam version, once you choose the route, you are set on it, and, like, you can't fuck up. It is a very linear route, but, like, you guys fucking see. You guys see, okay? You guys just see. Alright, wow, what sports festival event are we gonna do? What sports festival? We love sports festivals. Man, what should we do? Wow, let's cheerleaders. Let's see the cheerleaders, yeah! Sakia in a brass band? What the hell? Yeah, you're not cutting any fucking corners, Frenchman. Oh my god, you have an entire band. Cheerleading. Give the bird a quaalude. So true. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? Okay, we're joining in. Symbols. Fun. Symbols. Woohoo! Wow, such a fun school life. We love school life, right? We're just having so much fun. And then nothing could ever... Oh, fuck! What the fuck? It skipped through. What the fuck? I'm so mad it skipped through that. No! No! That was one of the pieces of dialogue! Oh my god, I'm so good at playing video games, guys. I'm so good. I'm just so good. Brian the first intelligent pigeon. This is kind of relevant. John skipping the plot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Brian the first intelligent pigeon, the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Alright, let's Google Brian Pigeon. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, John. Okay, adieu, motherfucker. Alright, today's a good day. What should I do during break? Let's see. Where should we go? Let's go to the, store. Let's go to the store. I'm so sad I skipped that. That was probably actually important, but it's too late to go back. It's too late to go back. And there's no log or anything. There's... Alright, you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Okay, Yuya. That's, what are you here to buy your love? Oh, okay, Yuya. Okay, Yuya, Yuya, you can't be acting like that. You can't be acting like that, Yuya. That's a little rude, Yuya. It's a little rude. Like, you know, that's so mean. You know? I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Okay, Yuya. Some kid said adieu to me once. I kicked him in the balls to remind me the French exists. So true. So true. That's what you should do. Let's go to gym class. We love gym class, right? Ryota's failing at gym. Sucks to suck, Ryota. What can I say? Today's Tanabata. Let's make a wish. Let's make a wish, guys. Aw, man, this is such a happy high school life. You know? Such a happy life we're living, full of happiness. Let's just wish to like conquer the world by force, right? All right, you know, just such a fun time. Let's walk home with Mr. Nanaki, cause we can do anything, cause it doesn't matter for this route. I like maybe play basketball. I don't know if I played a bit of basketball. I think what I like most in gym, I mean, I think I like doing the mile, to be honest. I like doing the mile because I'd finish first and I just talked to the teacher for like 10 minutes. Let's music class. Let's have music class, you know? The timpani. They got me playing percussion and shit. Isn't that so great? Alright, salutations, Sakia. The wet look suits you well. No, okay, here's what I would do though. When I ran the mile, oh no, speaking of gym, uh-oh. When I ran the mile, in order to keep pace, in my head, I would just sing, like, Night of Nights, like, and that's how to keep pace. Alright, push-up time. Fuck, what else? Oh, fuck. Okay, let me do a push-up first. One push-up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love doing jumping jacks for your guys' entertainment. It's so great. So wonderful. Give me 5. No. Alright, the girls are fucking fighting. Another 5. No! I think Sakuya would win. Yeah, Sakuya would win. 5 would break bones. Oh yeah, no. I'd be so good, okay? I'd be so good. Okay, Yuya was a little faster. LOL, get fucked, Sakuya. Alright, well, we got our finals back. I did badly. Okay, well, you know, listen, this is just part of the happy school life that we live, right? That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. What the fuck is this game? This is Hatoful Boyfriend. This is real gaming. It's the closing ceremony, you know? Or Nageki. It's Nageki, our good friend Nageki. Orehato. Yeah, we're telling him to read fucking Ore-emo. I'm like, once we're playing for 30 seconds, I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alright, then we'll just skip past this. This is the zombie scene. We got a zombie. This isn't relevant. Listen. Trust the plan. We're already on the route. We're already on the route, okay? And this is real gaming. This is real gaming. This is true quality gaming. Nah, we're not gonna get a job. We're gonna be useless and slack off. It's a local summer festival. Wow, who are we gonna go with? Let's go with, let's invite Nageki. Surely Nageki will come with us, you know? But I don't know where he lives, actually. And I don't know anything about him. Oh well, I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, we're definitely rizzing birds. Definitely rizzing birds. Don't, listen. Yep, this is definitely what's gonna happen this stream. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have fun over the summer. Oko-san's always having fun. Yep. What is fun? Summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Yay, it's second term. All for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Always so long. I need to go home and sleep. But where's Ryota? Where's Ryota? Where the fuck is he? Yeah, well, you know where Ryota is? Oh, he went to the infirmary. Okay, let's go check on Ryota. You know? Ah, man, we need to see what's happening. Is that how Birdemic happened? Probably. I'm late. I've been slow getting... Now we're playing from Ryota's perspective. I've been slow getting out before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyways, gotta go fast. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Kawara. We're just about to sit down. Guys, it's... I don't know if you see the change to the text box. It's now Hurtful Boyfriend instead of Hatoful Boyfriend. You guys can't fully see it because the kid from Brooklyn's kind of blocking it. I hope you're fucking ready. It's time. It's time. It's time, guys. Late on the second day, as expected of a feral. Jesus, Sakia, you got the fucking bird racism going on. Sir, where's John? Isn't she here? Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready? Apparently not. No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, John? Usually you'd be here early. Somewhere I could post a link that fits the vibe. I need to get Peter Griffiths come fuck. That's the kid from Brooklyn. I mean, we have the Discord, I suppose. I don't know if I feel stronger. I'm gonna be so real. We got the Discord. That's an option, I suppose. To post link style. Because I know Nightbot deletes. Deletes links, and that's like kinda annoying. A command? Yeah. We have a single command, guys. A single command, and then no others. I actually didn't set up any other commands. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you, SSJ Bargain Sale. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, that's been here the entire time. I think we can start homeroom now. Today we'll do a little review on the history of birdkind. I don't have anything set up. Don't even try. You wait until now until teach that? What a pathetic country. Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Why the second day? Okay. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first, it only affected birds, but underwent a mutation and spread to humans. Ain't got no time for bird sex. That scares me. I'm not gonna click on that on stream because that looks like it's gonna get me copyright struck. I will pursue that in my own time. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species, so the humans engineered a powerful virus to cull birds and prevent the H5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders at the time saw no better option. Yeah, this is the lore drop, guys. I hope you guys wanted to hear. This is the lore route. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Yeah, this is the lore. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill. Anyways, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators, which leads me to the next point. Since their gambits failed, humans were left defenseless to H5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Ah, that's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in the second period, so be on time. John never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her. Kawara, do you have a minute? Sure. Let's just get our print box today. Would you mind picking ours up? Our print box? Yep, but it's all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet. Okay, it's in the faculty room, right? That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please. Alright, let's get the print box, guys. Print box, print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy, isn't it? I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it. Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready? Oh, thank you. Oh, you were okay by yourself? It was a little heavier than expected, but I was fine. Let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything's there. Huh? Did you cut your wing, Kawada? Cut my... I don't think so. It's bleeding. It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready? I feel sick, but I reach out and open the lid anyways. Inside the box is a human head. That's right, motherfuckers! The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her. She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't... We're in the box. John T. Apernon is in the box. Are you guys ready for the bad boys love route? Are you guys fucking ready? What? Look away, Cora. Looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Now do you guys see why I had to get this route ready? Why I had to skip through everything else? Everything up until now has just been the fucking prologue. We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered... Uh-oh. Oh, coo. I don't know. Until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing up for, Cora? Come on. No, I don't want to leave Dawn here all alone. Get up, she's gone. That thing is no longer Apernon. It can't be. Well, there's still other humans alive, technically. I'm pretty sure. Come. By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seemed to know what's going on here, though. The gym echoes with whispered speculation. Hey, did you see a box? Yeah, you had that too? Yep, well, the class rep opened it and I didn't see, but there's a human arm in it. Ours had half a leg. It was really... Oh my god. So we were dismembered and split all across the school. That's insane. Were they all pieces of John, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned. Which isn't that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. It's just some primate. Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it? I'm not supposed to have one until next month. So is it something to do with that distasteful box? It was definitely Apronon's. Bah! Won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah, someone tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Someone wake me up. Someone! It's time, motherfuckers. Is everyone here? This is Ichijo Mino, the headmaster. The headmaster? No, okay, big nanas. Here's the thing. You're probably not wrong. But I'm not gonna spoil. This route isn't about the who. It's about the why. And the why gets fucking a batshit. Okay? That's all I can say. It's about the why. It's about the why and the you know. Excellent. Unfortunately, there's been a natural disaster outside. The school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. No, there's no fucking natural disaster, no earthquake, and no volcano. Like, we need an explanation. Does this have something to do with John? I mean, there has been a... No, shut the fuck up, oh shit. The gymnasium erupts into whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. Are you right, Kawara? No! This could prove to be a very bad day for us all. Could prove to be? It already fucking is, you dipshit! John is missing. Yeah, Oko-san. Yeah, Oko-san, don't run off. Oko-san, John's fucking dead. Oko-san is an older breed, much closer to the pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself. Then that headmaster is proving entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki? We can't exactly carry on with class. Yeah, let's get John. Smiley face, smiley face. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her there like that. May I go back to the classroom just once? The principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say that we couldn't leave the gym. I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sakia. Do not flatter yourself. I'm not doing this for you. Alfredo's foolish, loud, and no manners or sense, but she never deserved anything like this. I swear by my blood and name as the label, I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara. Right. It's mystery time. So I exit the gymnasium and Saki is a majestic wake. Hello, Maximum. Okay, so I'm gonna just bring you up to speed. So we're on the bad boys love route. And we are dead. We, the protagonists, are dead, and we have been decapitated and split up between a bunch of boxes. So now we're playing as Ryota, and the school's under lockdown, and we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I want to know what happened to John. Who did that to her, and why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. I did not yet know what we would find. What is this? A wall, a huge gray. Would have been the clear autumn sky, is now blocked off by dull gray. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. Dome, rather, we appear to be shut in from above as well. When did they do this, and how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties as we came this way. We can't be sure that wasn't already there. It does seem most likely that was put in place that while we were all listening to the gymnasium, while we were all in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though. He did say there's a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield? A disaster so destructive that there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous gray blanket and wait? Maximum, it only gets more confusing from here. Maybe they didn't give a headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic. Alright. Is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Yeah, this is when the game turns into, like... I think the best way to describe it, right? This is like the fucking zero escape route. This is when it just turns into, like, zero escape. Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Jean and all this. Let's go to the classroom and tell Mr. Nanaki about the dumb thing. Very well. Alright, let's go to the classroom. Looks like other classes left theirs as they were as well. They're at the teachers' desks. Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. I doubt anyone else has dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. Damn, Sakuya. So which bird is Dio? Which bird do you hate the most? That's the question. We're here. I do have an answer, but... Okay, actually, I do have an answer in mind, but I can't tell you, because that would be spoiling what happens. But I think I do know what bird is Dio. The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't... It's Sakuya, I'm sorry, could you... no matter. What is this madness? There's nothing here. What the fuck? I can't be right, we left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it? Someone came and removed it while everyone is at the gym? This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel. Exactly, Sakuya. Yuya? Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya. Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy, mongrel. How cruel, but I can't blame you for being tense, given the, circumstances. I think you'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya. I'm sorry about her. It pains me to think of what happened. His expression clouds. It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness. Maximum, you'll learn why. Maximum, you'll learn why. You've known her for a long time, right? Yes. Do you know something about all this, Yuya? Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses don't disappear, and we won't be having the famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. Chemistry lab? Wait, what for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. He says, maybe you'll, big notice, you'll see. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two. We are, but we haven't found anything. What do you know? I told you, this is a mystery to me too. I suspect that we'll have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now. The doctor? Why him? You don't trust him? Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have... You suspect the doctor? Yes, everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy? But... I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most, ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now if you want to go make sure. Alright, we'll go later. So John's been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her now. Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? We know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Oh, me. I'm investigating, under my own orders, of course. This seems like a terrible date. This isn't a date. This is Hatoful Boyfriend, motherfucker. I'm playing detective, mongrel. That, and I had to make sure we didn't miss any pieces. Anyway, what are you two gonna do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I'm inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed so. So, Ryota, I know exactly how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to John as soon as possible, right? Yes! I need to extend the clip that Subway Surfer's gameplay. Yeah, I need to download a video. I just have like a small, I have a short GIF playing because I'm lazy. I need to download like an entire fucking 20-minute playthrough and put it there. Need is a strong word. It's the correct word to use about Subway Surfers. I'm getting a cough drop. Hang on, it's cough drop time. Leia seems better than normal. John's really, hey, don't say I've lost my touch. We got the kid from Brooklyn, yeah. We got the kid from Brooklyn, yeah. Okay, I'll record my own gameplay then one of these days. One of these days I'll do that. We need a full clip of the big guy, yeah. Can you replace it with Minecraft hardcore? Maybe. I don't know. My Minecraft account's banned from Hypixel, so like I and that's usually where I'd play parkour. So I'm kind of limited, unless I make my own parkour course. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did that to her? I'll find them and all. It's because you're doing no, not because of that. It was because at some point, my Minecraft username might have been explicit, and Hypixel was not a fan. I'm gonna find the culprit and and I've never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, my thoughts exactly. I'm not telling you guys, because I'm not gonna tell you guys, not because it's a funny name. It's not like a bad name, but like I need you guys to know you can track someone's Minecraft username history. And I'm not giving you guys that fucking information. I've had that Minecraft account for like over a decade. I'm not giving you guys access to that. You know? Okay, let's lock the fuck back in. It's time to lock the fuck back in, Dio. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once whenever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. Well, no, it's not Minecraft skeleton. It's actual off of Minecraft skeletons. It's like off of Minecraft skeletons. Because I use the same username in like other places. And I don't want you guys, like, you know, I really don't need you finding like social media posts I made like over a decade ago. Not because I said anything bad, but because it's really embarrassing, and you'd probably find Homestuck, and I really just don't want that. John really thinks we're all detectives. You don't understand how insane some people are. We take necessary precautions on the John T. Apernon stream, where the body's buried. My lawyers asked me not to speak on that subject. You're nothing but talk anyways, mongrel. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. You can't afford lawyers. Well, this is common knowledge. This is common knowledge. That's why I made an entirely new Microsoft account. Back when I played a bit of Minecraft on stream. So if you search up the John T. Apernon Minecraft username, that's a fresh account. That is a fresh account. What other thing? You might need to you might want to talk to one in the maintenance or One probably. You might want to talk to One in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. Mean that antisocial cocktail Danny that everybody hates? Yep, that guy. Don't worry, he's a good guy. Minecraft server 1. Maybe. I could consider that. He'll be able to help you. You might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Hugs you. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head next? I doubt we would go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside. Alright, now we have options. Or no, we don't actually. It's linear. I think that this is a very linear game. The maintenance office, or in other words, the repairman's shop? I doubt we will find anything useful there. You said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Geez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Well, calm the fuck down, bro. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right? Alright, it's time for the maintenance room. And we're knocking at the door. Hello? Excuse us. What is it? This doesn't look very educational. Yeah, handyman pretty much lives here, I think. A dove and one more. Mr. One, hello. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryota and this is Sakuya. We got permission for our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, no leaving. That's what I do here. But well, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not, do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? You just said that we should ask you for help. Sakazaki Yuya? Yes, we decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. You intend to stop us now? That's Sakuya. Where the heck are your manners, bro? Sorry, he transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. Certainly is more bark than I imagine his bite. Very well, come in. What do you say you gentlemen were investigating? 2 things. The murder of Aprodon John and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? You know what he's talking about? Yes, I got an idea for Mr. Sakazaki. Drop some German on us real quick. I'm trying to think of German words. Fuck. Scheiß. Das ist der... Okay, the issue with me trying to speak in German is that it got mixed up a bit in my brain with Japanese. So, like, when I'm trying to, like, concoct sentences in German, it's just, like, overlapping with Japanese in my head. So, like, meine Lederhosen, I'm like, no, it's not ein. Meine Lederhosen ist kaputt. Meine Lederhosen ist sehr kaputt. Nein! Scheiße! See, that's German. That's some good quality German there. This is really just the best German you could ever imagine. Oh my god, this is the stream experience, truly. Okay, you only know from Yuya. Alright, I'm gonna blame the school itself though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Maybe you know what that big gray wall outside is then? Nope. Useless wretch! Sakuya, calm the fuck down, bro. I'm not sure if there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait, Mr. Oni, can we use your computer? Okay, yeah, oh, everything's been cut off since this morning, since even the telephone wires. Okay, so it's been a fucking wild goose chase. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. Bright and massive? What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in the school, but never there. You might be able to find something about the wall if you check in there. Oh, yeah. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be in there. Yeah, we could get some solid information. Okay, then we can come back to rest in the break room, and we can write things down in the break room. Asakaki used to have the bird. Nice! Alright, we can come back here later, but for now, the lab or the wall. Okay, now we have a choice. Okay, are we feeling the lab or the wall first? The lab means we get to talk to Shu. And Shu is like our favorite fat fuck in the world, right? We love Shu. Like, he's truly just our favorite character to ever exist. Because he's Shu. He's an evil doctor who kills people. Like, you don't get better than that. You don't get better than that. Let's go to the lab. We'll go to the wall last. Excuse us. So it's one of the gloomier parts of school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you for being with John now. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. You must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor's lining the pieces of John up on one of the lab benches. Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara? I'm not glowering at you. Do you disapprove of my handling her? He gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this, malicious. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine? Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. We'll take some time. I'll send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait. Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right. Alright, let's go to the fucking wall then. Oh, Mr. Kawara, a moment, please. What the fuck is it? Allow me to give you a hint. Oh my god, you sly bastard. You know more than you're letting on. A hint? You suspect me of foul play, do you not? In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you've missed something very important. One might say that you've forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind, huh? You're just a little bit off, but you know, I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. What the fuck? Everything is wrong with this guy. Actually, everything is wrong with this guy. Everything in the world is wrong with him, and that's like his charm point. I take it doesn't suit your taste very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity. He? Who the fuck are you talking about? Well, then you can handle the outside investigation, and I, the internal. Oh my god, such an asshole. Good luck, Mr. Kawara. Thanks, Doctor. Not really. You actually just kind of like fucking suck, Doc. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a fucking... What did he say? What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or was he just trying to lead me astray? Better not worry about it. What were you talking with Kawara about, Doctor? Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement. Is that what they're calling it nowadays, Shu? Is that what they're calling it? They call that emotional support and encouragement. Okay. You know, sure. That's what they call it. Yeah. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any fucking trouble for my students, Doctor. We step outside once more. The gray dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's get a closer look. Let's see, what does it look from up close? Okay, it's quite firm. But the wall is blocking the signal. Hello, ninja, welcome, and we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend for Valentine's Day. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Alright, we should check for an emergency exit. Let's walk around the perimeter. Is there anything? Anything that... Okay, nope, there's no doors. It's identical all the way around, and it's not ventilated, but maybe. Who knows? Oh, there's a hatch. There's a hatch at the very top. 20 meters up. Oh yeah, we can fly. We can fly, by the way, because we're birds. But maybe there's a switch, but we can't do anything now. But we now know that there's technically maybe a way out. But we don't know what's going on outside. I hope my mother's okay. Yeah, we don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright. A better idea of the situation. Okay, it's headmaster time. Let's go to the headmaster's office. Headmaster, sir. Let us in, motherfucker. Alright, let's go in. You know, let's just, oh, is the door locked? It's locked, okay. Maybe he's pretending to be out so we'll go away? Indeed, he was never the type to walk about the campus. Or perhaps he's locked the door from the inside and plans to stay until the siege lets up. Okay, should we just wait around? Or, nope. We gotta knock down this fucking door. Oh, what's that noise? What's that noise? I thought I heard something. Like something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again, behind... Oh, what's that sound? What could that sound be? Whatever could it be? Are you guys fucking ready? Are you guys fucking ready? You thought it was over? We're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started. Suddenly behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Are you guys fucking ready? What in the... The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging his long, ungainly, metallic arm behind it. Sakya, watch out! His arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards shatter across the hallway floor. That's right, motherfucker. You know what it is? Apparently it is friendly. Sakya, we have to run. I'm well aware. Is this gonna turn into RPG? I think that there might be an RPG segment. Maybe? I don't remember. Alright, we lost it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I murdered a human made of metal and burlap. Murdered the dome and now this? I know not who's behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish that mocks me so. For now we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Yeah, guys, there's a giant murderous robot walking around, guys. Welcome back, guys. We'd like some tea. No time for fucking tea. The Terminator's here. Terminator's here. Terminator's here. Yeah, we were attacked by this huge fucking thing. Yeah. Alright, we should probably tell everyone to stay in the gym. Alright, so now we have an evil scarecrow guy trying to kill us all, which is like so great. Now, scarecrow man, you say? Fascinating, I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hand on it. Okay, what about the fucking autopsy? What about the fucking autopsy, doctor? For now. Alright, let's see. What's the situation? Alright, what's the situation? What's the situation? Okay, we don't have the tools for a proper examination. The cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of strangling or smothering, so she's either poisoned or sick. She's dismembered after death then. Okay. One of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become sick that quickly, meaning someone poisoned her. Alright. Estimated time of death, yesterday after school in the evening. She was found this morning. She may have been here all along. Hello! I finally escaped from the basement. Yeah, welcome in. I've been having so much fun. This has been the most fun I've ever had with the game because, like, no one's prepared. I didn't see her. No, my mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. I wasn't able to get my family out there. John still has them. I'm out. Sorry, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. Okay, we gotta ask. Okay, it's time to ask all other students what they saw. Yeah, we can outrun the scarecrow. And Kazumaki went home yesterday as soon as class ended. So only... Okay. And then Shu was in the infirmary right up until he returned home. He knows nothing about the rest of the school. So neither Nanaki or Iwamine allegedly saw John. And we gotta say allegedly because we kind of... Okay, so we know that Shu is not gonna be a reliable narrator. Due to the nature of this, you guys didn't get to see Nanaki's route, so I'm just gonna let you guys know. Nanaki's also not a super reliable narrator. It's implied that in his route, it's implied that he probably knows, like, what Shu's doing with, like, the missing students, and he's not doing shit about it. So, they are not reliable. You should not take them at their word, basically. That's, kind of the thing. Why don't we trust Shu? Is this something about the decapitation? Yeah, maybe. Alright, can we ask a favor, Mr. Nanaki? Yeah, the headmaster's office is locked. Do you have a spare key? Okay, the faculty room. Okay, I'll ask the vice principal for you. Yeah, there are no good adults in Hatoful Boyfriend. Hashtag deep. So true. Oh, no! No! That's not true. What about Azami? What about the woman? What about the woman? Huh? What about that? What about that? She was a pillar of the community. Except for she, we love it. You don't love women? You don't love woman conquering? You don't love women? I see what it is. I see how it is. You just don't love women. Alright, so you have to go to a faculty room to get the spare key for the main office. Car is a stream of joy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. I'm gonna save just in case right now. So the plot thickens, because now we have everyone is an unreliable narrator who is not being honest about their whereabouts on the day we died. Thick like shoe. Okay. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Okay, so we gotta work on the murder case until there. So we should ask every birdie where they were yesterday. The doctor's in the infirmary. But can we trust him? But I guess we have to kind of take him at his word, until we get contradictory evidence. The head of the LaBelle family, my father's, is crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Uemine. I think Yuta killed MC. Yeah, he did. He did. The new Cyclops killer strikes again. Yeah, he makes medicine. Yeah, Dr. Uemine, he makes big contributions to the medical world, you know? Okay, the LaBelle family's indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. Okay, so that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? And he's like, let's go, let's go. He didn't do that for Renju. Yeah, it was fucked up. It was just fucked up how he killed all those people, right? She was in the gymnasium and grown somewhat restless since the evacuation from Einsteinian files. Because, of course, as we know, Yuta's the new Cyclops killer, right? We've established this. He's behind all the killings. All of them. Every single last one of them, of course. Alright, San, Okul-san, where the fuck are you? Yeah, we're just seeing cool. You just confused the issue. The John streams are blended together. Yeah, they blend together. You gotta watch them all. If someone gets murdered in the John stream, Yuta did it. Unless I die, then John did it. You know, conquering. I wouldn't say that when I still have your family in my basement. I wouldn't say that if I were you. Okay, so Oko-san was on the track yesterday. He did not see us. But we also can't be sure if he would have even noticed her in the first place. Because, so he's like unreliable, very unreliable. Oko-san cut the music. Guys, yeah. Alright, don't look down on Oko-san's visual memory. If you'd ask Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw... Okay, what blood-stained interloper? Oko-san, I'm very interested about this blood-stained interloper. Can you please tell me everything you know about this blood-stained interloper? I'd really like to know about the blood-stained interloper, you know? Actually, nothing I want to know more. I'm so reliable. Me or big guy? I'm sorry, I'd have to choose big guy. He needs to be resurrected. Cool. Okay, interloper going to the infirmary. Could that have been John? Yeah, she wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point. It was not John, it was a bird unknown to Oksan. So someone covered in blood was going into the infirmary after school. Someone that Oksan doesn't know, allegedly, but can we trust Oksan? We found something, but we don't really know what the fuck's going on. Okay, Mr. One, yeah, what's poppin'? Got a short memory. Ah, motherfucker. Yeah, was that thing a muddy A scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Okay, so our good friend Yuya. So Yuya's also seen the scarecrow. On the second floor. Okay. So Yuya didn't see his face, but he saw the back of it, and ran away as soon as possible. So it's wandering around the building. Yuya Sans, yeah, our favorite official art. Alright. One can't leave the room. And yeah, we gotta keep investigating, even though there's still that guy wandering about. Yeah, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the fucking gymnasium. But we're not in the gymnasium because we can't sit around. We gotta go investigate, okay? Okay, oh, Nanaki, let's go to the lab. Okay, so now Nanaki wants Yuya to keep an eye on Shu too. I guess Nanaki's about to like fall asleep. So now we gotta go investigating. Maraga's taller than John's right because he adapted to her height. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Wait, Aprodon died after school yesterday. Yuya, where the fuck were you then? Yesterday evening, the doctor said he'd been in the infirmary all day. Yuya was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day so I can verify the doctor's alibi. But do I trust Yuya? I don't know if I trust Yuya. Alright, and also, why didn't, okay, what if Yuya is just fucking lying, right? Because, like, why didn't Shu say, you'd think that if Shu could just easily say, I was there with Yuya, he'd say, I was there with Yuya, but he didn't. Only Yuya is saying he was with Shu. And so I'm kind of wondering, what if you're just lying? Maybe. Alright, we find no information. Okay, let's get the key from Nanaki. Let's return to the lab. Did you say something just now? I did not. I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to you. I thought I heard somebody say something. Alright, we've been just walking around and going and saying, oh, the library. What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Let's check. Alright, it's empty as usual. She was more trustworthy than John. That's just not true. And there's nobody here. Why is every game you play a murder mystery? That's just kind of how it's ended up, to be honest. I don't know why. I guess that's what we've gravitated to naturally. This is, when am I your subordinate? Okay, let's head back to the lab. I guess that there's no one in the library after all, right? There's no one in the library. Something bad happens. I should have known what would happen after this. It happened for me. None of it would happen at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I last see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Aprodon? I'm not plotting anything. Mr. Nanaki? Alright, welcome. Yeah, we found another suspicious individual. You have the key? Okay, we got the key, so let's go into the headmaster room. I don't trust Nageki. He's a ghost, so I think that he's kind of, by default, because he's a ghost, I don't think that he could do shit. I'm just spitballing here based on what we know about, like, how ghosts work. I don't think that he killed us, probably, I don't know, I don't want to say that for certain, who knows, but, you know. Alright, so Yuya's staying back with Shu. And that's kind of suspicious, because we don't know... Yuya and Shu, they don't get along, because Shu kills Yuya in some routes, but at the same time, I don't know if I trust them together, you know? The scarecrow somewhere, wandering the halls. Who knows? Clear left. Clear right. Alright, Scarecrow's in here. Alright, Quail's reflex and startle is to fly straight up. The Scarecrow do kill people. I don't trust any bird to be alone with one another. Why? Yeah, we should hear the R when it gets close. Alright, Headmaster would gather us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? Birds are tiny dinos, that is true. Excuse us. Maybe he's not here. Or hiding. There's some birdie at the desk. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar. Hey, speak to us, motherfucker. Yeah, it's his fault that we had to come here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The thing here is no longer the headmaster. His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid. What madness! Him too? Well, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. That's kind of par for the course. That makes sense, that he's dead. I'm not surprised. Okay, poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe. He was already dead when the announcement was broadcast this morning, though. Okay, it's jumping jack time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Since Johnny's dead because John killed him. I would never kill. I would never kill. I would never kill. Okay, they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Okay. Some birdie killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. No explanation, but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. Okay. Okay, there's some hanky bullshit going on, basically. There is some hanky ass bullshit going on here. Someone's pulling some hijinks, as the kids say. Real hijinks. Are you seeing this shit? Real goddamn hijinks. We're being attacked with. Yeah, we gotta keep this to ourselves. Couldn't be Shu who did this, yeah. Definitely couldn't be Shu. No, this is a murder mystery. This is a murder mystery. All of the, okay, the secret, okay, yeah, the secret of Hatoful Boyfriend is that all the dating sim routes are merely the prologue for the actual fucking game. Like, they are just merely the prologue that just kind of set up the character's information. The real game is now. I think people misunderstand Hatoful Boyfriend. I think because, like, they see it, and when they see it, I think that they think of, like, they think of all the games that came after Hatoful Boyfriend that tried just, like, to ape exactly what it did and just, like, make it, like, you know, but they, from people who, like, saw the Steam page for Hatoful Boyfriend, it was like, I can do that, and then never played the game and never got to this part. Because, like, Hatoful Boyfriend is, like, I mean, it's not silly. It is objectively a silly game. Like, you know, every, like, romance route is, like, for the most part, like, comedy. It's, like, it's a funny game. I wouldn't say it's a joke game, but it's, like, you know, it's a lighthearted game. You're supposed to laugh at it. It's, like, purposely weird, a bit out there, it's silly. But it is made out of real passion and love for the genre. Hatoful Boyfriend came first. I know that off the top of my head. Hatoful Boyfriend came first. It's, like, pretty old. You know, like, then, you know, it has, again, this entire hidden route that you unlock after you complete, like, every other route in the game. It's, like, incredibly elaborate world building, incredibly elaborate, like, it takes everything you learn in the other routes and just synthesizes it into, like, a genuine mystery. Like, murder mystery. Yeah, I do kind of mourn, because I know, I do kind of mourn, because, like, right now, Hatoful is a franchise. It's not dead, but it's kind of, like, stuck in hell a little bit. There is supposed to be, not a sequel, more of, like, a reboot game coming out, and it got announced forever ago, and then it was kind of like, one of these days it'll be out, right? I don't think that shit's ever coming out, and that's fine. That's fine. I think it was more like a reboot. Kind of crazy you hit this game over a 50k player team. Yeah, kind of crazy, yeah. Well, this is an all-time classic, okay? This is an all-time classic. Hatoful Boyfriend. And I don't say that as a joke. I say that sincerely. This is a fucking classic. Again, I think people see it and they think of, like, all the shitty joke visual novels that people made trying to, like, just clearly just you know, build off the same concept, but then do nothing that like John actually nothing. What the fuck? Nothing that like Hatoful actually did. Like they only see the silly you fuck birds, and they don't actually play the game, right? You know. But like Hatoful is a very sincere game, with a lot of effort put into it. John Ace game, yeah, I did. I'm Moa. Sorry, guys. Were they killed by the same person? More actually, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Alright, since we're finally... We gotta search for some fucking clues, you know? You gotta search for some... Alright, also, okay, Coggering, since you're a Hatoful expert, how many more hours do we have? I'm still working on the Zero Escape games. We are going to be done this Sunday with the Virtue's Last Reward. I want to say this Sunday we'll finish the game. That's how it's looking. And then after maybe a couple weeks break, I'm gonna get started on the last game. A couple? Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna try to get someone... I'm gonna try to finish this by the end of tonight. No promises though. I split this into... You know, listen, I'm just built different. I'm just built different. I split this into 2 streams, honestly, because it's from 4 or 5 hours, so... Okay, we'll see how far we get into it and go from there. Depending on how long Virtue's Last Reward takes on Sunday, what if we just make it a double feature? What if we just make Sunday a double feature? That sounds like a fun time. Our PTA records, demographics for dummies, nope, transfer students, wait. The human representatives, that must be John. Your mental fortitude is impressive. It's so impressive, you know? Alright, 2 years ago. It's not really today's incident, but what does it say? What does it say? Alright, nothing about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail were official. Alright, hang on, wait a minute. This, human representative, it's locked even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. Alright, what's written here? Alright, where is, should we ask Mr. One? Or should we break it open? Yeah, let's break this shit open. What's that? A control panel on his desk. Okay, so spread out next to it is the dome. Oh, this controls the dome or the hatch? Okay, it's locked. Okay. But now we have a path for getting out of here. So as long as we start just breaking shit, we can get out of here. But we want to avoid doing that, so let's talk to Mr. One. Alright, time to leave the room. Mr. Kawara! Oh, I see you've yet to lose your open distrust to me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned, sir. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. Sir, you are the most suspicious man in this entire school. Even on a good day. Alright. Did you find anything you forgot about? What fucking thing? What are you talking about? Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about? How cruel. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need to only keep going. You need not use your brain at all. What the fuck are you talking about, man? No riddles. Wait, not that. You mean to say that you know the truth already? Well, who knows? Motherfucker! Tell me! I told you, you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out for you. Laid out just for you, after all. Just for me? What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, let's get going. Okay, doctor, what the fuck do you mean by that? You may take that way if you wish. I'm gonna find the truth, bro. If I find that you killed John, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna have you for dinner. I don't care that's bird cannibalism. I'll like it. Mr. One. 47 hours depending on. Okay, well, we'll power through to the best of our ability. Alright, explain to Mr. One what we found in the headmaster's office. The plot thickens, I see. We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it or break it? Alright, this will be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Okay, forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion. Fun! Why would they put something like that on a bunch of ordinary documents? Probably because they're not fucking ordinary. Okay. One can open it. So, alright. Bright and massive maintenance worker. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. We found a control panel for the dome. Can you take a look at that? Do you know any password? Okay, Sakazaki. Yuya, you can help us. You know, Yuya, where are you? Yuya. Wait, let's write this all down, you know. Where the fuck is Yuya? Okay, he's gallivanting. You need to maintain hydration levels, probably, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. It'd be so much easier if we could use our phone. But we can't, so off to the lab. Wonder if he's still in here. Okay, big bananas. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta keep the blood flow high, yes, sir. Yep, it's the fucking thing again. It's that fucking thing. The Scarecrow Man blocks our path. Uh-oh. Hold on. Saki, run. Don't order me around, feral. Okay. Maybe I should let you die. Maybe I should. We lost her, right? Oh, shoot. Saki and I must have run in different directions. Hope he's okay. Have all the time to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I'd better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but... Huh? Did I just hear something? Nageki! What are you doing here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's an emergency and every birdie's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawada Ryota. He knows my name? Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head. This is the first time we've spoken. Then why do you know my name? She told me. Miss Apranon. John, oh right, didn't she say she made friends with the freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name? Fujishiro Nageki. You were friends with John, then. Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or... Oh, shoot, he didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's, don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. Huh? I already know. Oh. John, I did not. You are accusing me of something I'm not. You are accusing me. Yep. Yeah, she's dead. Also, he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. Oh my fucking god. She watched it. You mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I don't. Miss Apranon did not come to the library after school yesterday, so she didn't come here either, thanks. I had to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Mr. Apranon came here. It was just now. She constantly is making me on the brain. No, I don't. Why do you make that accusation? Why do you make that accusation against me? John loves JJK too much. Shut up. Lobotomy Kaizen. Listen, it's been a good couple episodes for me, okay? Good couple episodes. Good couple episodes for Fujoshi, you know? Good couple episodes. This is true. Oh yeah, I got Maharaga right there. That is true. I think Jean's obsession with JJK is endearing. How so? How so? He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility. Maybe Saki is right. Maybe I am going crazy. Self-proclaimed Fujoshi. Well, I mean, shit, yeah. Yeah. How else do you become one? That's kind of a self-proclaimed thing. Is it not? That's kind of, like, inherently, self-proclaimed, I feel. Right? Diagnosed as Fujoshi at hospital. Alright, I'm late. Massive feral dubs. Hey, Sakuya, you're safe, Sakuya. He's pretty worried about you, Ryota. He couldn't sit still the entire time you're gone. Silence, mongrel. Ah, thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakuya. This is Yaoi. Anyway, Sakuya filled me in on your adventures. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer? Can you do it? Naturally. Just leave it to me. Come on, let's go. Welcome back, Kara. Sorry about the control panel. Yeah, can't you tell it must be controls for the dome? Yeah, I mean, it could be, but it's locked, so we're gonna get Yuya to get into it. That's legal, you know. Okay, I don't fucking care. I never say you shouldn't do it. You don't have much choice, do we? Go on, commit crimes. Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see. Yeah, we're big fans of Bird Yaoi on the John T. Apernon stream. I need you guys to be aware. I imagine he spends spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the intertubes. X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I should watch more of them. This is a Date-approved sentence. There we go. Now then. Yeah, that literally dialogue straight out of fucking I, the Somnium Files. Alright, we're logged in as the administrator now, so we're into the system. It only has an open and close one. I'm definitely not, okay, I definitely didn't put a psychic, implant into your head while you were asleep in my basement, coggering. I definitely did not do that. Alright, let's open the shutter. First, okay. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put every birdie in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. Okay, we open the dome. Yeah, let's open the fucking dome. We should. Uh-oh. Is there a correct answer for this? Do we know if there's a correct answer? I don't think that there is. Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here. Escape hatch opened. Okay, it's only for the escape hatch. Yeah, only the hatch open. Okay, it'll close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again. 15 minutes. Okay, we can't get everyone out. There are answers there just unknown to you. Okay. Alright, let's see if it's safe. Yeah, okay, what will the doctor do? I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Okay, Shu, you can go there. Leaving Jean alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go with the doctor. Okay, Yuya, you go do that. Alright, let's go outside and see what's going on in the outside world right now. Is Radical 6 ravaging the land? Okay, the hatch is open. Blue sky. Looks pretty calm to me personally. It's perfectly clear. No storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm on the sky from this morning. No earthquake and no typhoon, and the announcement video is a fake. I think it's safest to assume the whole thing was a lie. I am curious what the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we best think carefully before going out. We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on out there, if anything. There are correct answers. John has just been getting lucky. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Fuck, I have to pull up the correct answers? Shit. Shit. Do you want me to slide the answers? I'll pull it up. I've got the community. I've got the community tab open. Let's see, Dio. Well, no, it doesn't have the correct options. I love cheating on exams. I love cheating on exams too. I'm trying so hard to try to find this fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay, there's no fucking guide. There's a guide in Spanish. Does this guide in Spanish have, Nope, this guide in Spanish does not have the everything. Okay. I was about to just start reading this fucking Spanish guide and, like, doing my best at, like, the single class of Spanish. Do you want it from me, XD? Baja Blast, that scares me. Have you been taken over? Have you been taken over by an evil spirit? I've never seen you use XD before. That really scares me. Please send them to me. Please send them to me. But I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared that you've been taken over by an evil beast. Why did you XD? You've never XD'd before. You have never XD'd before. Oh my god. It's so fucking scary to see a random XDs in, like, 2026. Okay. Have the gymnasium. Open it. Okay. Okay, I've been getting things correct then. I've been getting things so correct. I know you so well. I have never seen you use XD. I have never seen you use XD ever. I don't have a favorite chatter list. I literally don't. This is lies and slander. Lies and slander. Lies and slander. And from coming from my most gaslighting chatter. Baja Blast, don't think I fucking forgot. You voted on that goddamn poll, and I know you did. I saw you did. I don't have a list. I don't have a list. You did. You did. You did. You have never used XD once. I have never seen you use XD. You have never used XD in my server. In the over a year you've been in it. You have never used it. You have never used it. You don't use XD. You've never used XD. You have never used XD in your life. Have you used Ulu before? Maybe. I know this person. It's like when your parents tell you don't have a favorite kid. Oh my fucking... No, I don't have favorites. I don't have favorites. I'd be a horrible streamer if I had favorites. That's an unprovable claim never in my life. Oh my fucking god. You guys all, you're liars. You're liars, you're liars, you're liars. You're liars. Liars. Alright, the hatch is open. Yeah, okay. No, go back in the gym, guys. Go back in the gym. I searched the fucking chat logs! I searched the fucking chat logs, and you know what I saw? You know what I saw when I searched XD in the fucking chat logs? You know what I saw? One single message! One single message! No other message! No other message using the XD in the history of the server! No other message! No, okay. You use XD. Use XD. Use XD. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked and gaslit. I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit. Okay, they're gonna leave. Like, come back. We don't know if it's safe out there. Uh-oh. Gah! A gunshot? Oh my god. Okay, so you get shot if you leave through the exit hatch. Okay. Sorry, oh my god. It almost says like I can't say. No, say it. Say it. Come on, Baja Blast. Say it. Say it, Baja. Say it. As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swing shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. No, I don't think so. No, I think you should say it. I think you should say it. Okay, so we're trapped in here. People are gonna kill us. People are gonna kill us if we leave. Okay. But why? Why the fuck are people gonna kill us? Is the real question. Okay, so Conquering just DM'd it to me. It is a very funny sentence, but I do agree that it's probably... I would not send that message. I would not send that message. I got it. I would not send that message. That is a message that could be taken out of context very severely. Very severely out of context. My entire family is down in that basement, yeah. John's corpse delivered without warning throughout the school. The students gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster appearing on screen to announce an emergency situation, then turning up dead. The gray dome enclosing the school. Very funny. Very funny. Should not fucking say that in stream chat, though. Very, very funny. Don't say that. No, I'm not saying that out loud. That's a great way to get clipped out of context and, like, unironically canceled, like, on Twitter. No, I think, no, Baja Blast, if you want me to say it, you should say it first. Baja Blast, if you want me to say that, you get to say it first. No, that's not the type of clip farming I want. That's not the type of clip farming I want. That's not, I don't want people to know me for saying something like that. That just, no, I don't think so. Okay. Send it in server first. Yeah, send it in the server out of context. It'll look so great for you. It'll look so great, and I promise that you'll be loved and respected by everyone. You know, you'll be, everyone will just totally understand the context, and they won't be mad at all. They won't jump you. They won't jump you. You're totally safe to say whatever you want. Alright, and now the students shot dead if they tried to escape. Okay, so there's something going outside. Yeah, we should have stopped him. Let's keep playing the game. Okay. Yeah, what could we have done? Okay, so now we can't. So now we know exiting really isn't an option. We can't tell them shit. All right. Yep. One-way ticket across the sticks. Nothing we can do but search for clues inside the school. Where should we go next? Okay, maintenance office. Hey, One. So yeah, we're all gonna die. You know? It might be like Holiday Star if you make a wrong decision, you just game over. Probably, yeah. I would assume. Alright, our worst predictions have come to bear their evil fruit. No, don't say I approve that message. I sure as hell am not approving that message. I'm not approving that message to be said. That feels like a really, no. I can't, I don't know if I can hello L4 man, welcome in. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend for Valentine's Day, except it's a hurtful boyfriend, because it's actually evil and fucked up. And it's a murder mystery. Who's and we're currently at a standstill right now because I can't even explain it. Okay, yeah, Mr. One, are you a maintenance worker? Okay, so an innocent student was shot. I suppose it's time I introduce myself properly. Yeah, Valentine's murder. Leone JV. The graphic design of this game is impeccable. I am Leone JB, one of the great soaring wings of the Dove Party. S-Class Agent, pleased to meet you. Yeah, I'll get his human form up right now, hang on. Alright, I'm getting, okay, let me get the, fuck. I hate Fandom Wiki. I hate Fandom Wiki. I hate Fandom Wiki. I hate Fandom Wiki. Yeah, I'll get his official human art up since we don't get to see that in game ever. I'm getting this shit open, okay? I'm getting it open, guys. I'm so good at OBS. Yeah, this is official human art. So, you know, that's just, if you want to imagine this bird as a human, there you go. There you go. The Dove Party? He looks like a cocktail to me. I've heard of this Dove Party, a secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct? You are well informed, young one. It is noble duty to be well informed. I feel like I missed something. There are two schools of thought driving the politics of today. Yeah, there's lore. There's lore. The Dove Party, who believe that we should live peacefully with the humans, and the Hawk Party, who believe that we should exterminate them. Exterminate? I thought the wars with humans were over. Do you really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together? Sadly, that's not how the world works. There are so many disagreements between birds and humans, and so the hawks and the doves have come to the fore. We've discovered hawk activity at this school, so I was dispatched to investigate. And what we feared would happen has happened. Okay, so the Hawk Party is something to do with St. Nations. The school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans, and even welcomed Apranon as a representative. I cannot confirm or deny it, but there are a growing number of Hawk operatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions. Oh, you got it open! Alright, let's see, let's take a little look-see, you know? The human representative. To help humans and birds advance hand and feather towards a bright and happy future, we've decided to enroll one human into school starting in the year 2187. They will be the human representative. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of the risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We will pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays hereditary resistance to Sumatera influenza, who also failed half her classes and spent most of her time just goofing off. This is Apranon. That's when we enrolled here. Okay. The chosen individual will be a symbol of human concession to it, a hostage for birds. If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off, and all the birds inside will be given to the humans as prisoners. The seal will be lifted 12 hours after the death is confirmed, and the birds will be delivered to the humans. The school will be declared an extraterritorial zone, and atheist protests of any human reprisal will not be tolerated. If Jean is to die, uh-oh! This final gruesome exchange. Basically, if anything happens to Jean, the entire school takes the blame. So we're all gonna die. Okay. We're all gonna die. As true face of her enrollment here. I'd rather think this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start. Yep, okay, so actually, okay, so this is all, oh my god. The school's public stance is very liberal in the human cohabitation issue. In fact, the school's principal financier, the H.G. Joel Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years. I've investigated the history of St. Pigeonaceous extensively, and I've confirmed those founded with the idea of coexistence with humans. I wasn't planning on dying with school, I guess. But the Hawk Party's been sending agents here for a long time, eating away at the system, like a dreadful virus. We've had information about this document for some time. It is real. Alright, it's kind of hard to take this away at once. Okay, for 12 hours, the dome will remain closed. Humans will gather to take revenge, and then, bye-bye. They'll kill every bird in sight, and that includes us. So another war. So as soon as we got shot, there were humans waiting out there with guns. Alright, she was discovered this morning, and the dome was raised soon after. The time is not when she died, but from when her death was confirmed. So we have 10 more hours. Okay. Alright, we have to remain calm, because if we freak the fuck out, we'll die next. Alright, what time is it? Okay, just past 2. Okay, it's been 4 hours. 8 hours then. 8 hours. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours, or we'll be killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway. Just getting outside is enough. There has to be another way. Alright, we have to continue our investigation. And we have Yowie going on. Bird Yowie. We love pigeon Yowie, right guys? We're big fans of the genre. Alright, the connection between John's death and the dome. There's clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. Who's we? We! I mean all of us! Every last one of you guys! What if we are really good at freaking out though? Then maybe you can freak out a little bit. If you're really good at freaking out, you know? I don't want to die without knowing the truth. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Okay. You've been using Wii's too much. Why too much? John uses the royal Wii when attacking Kagureng. I think that we gotta throw rocks at you, man. You're a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the forest for the trees. There's one more file. Operation Hatoful? The bottom half is torn off. We can't read it anymore, right? Alright, let's look in. Awfully friendly name for a confidential document. Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful. Whoa, it is. I thought Hatoful just meant hurtful. I suspect that we'll find many of the things to come quite hurtful. Right? It's probably something important given this unlocked file. Indeed, I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history. The school's history? Alright, so the headmaster must have known. So the escape hatch was for him to escape, but maybe, but like the headmaster died. So whoever killed John, and by John I mean the player character, they weren't working with the headmaster. Yeah, this does mean the Shu route everyone dies, yeah. Because Shu kills us. I'm not the only dub agent in the school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, there's some toxic urine in this game would have it right. It would. There's only really, the only other woman is like Azami, I'm pretty sure. So. Alright, we have to investigate the school's history, but where do we look? Okay. Headmaster's office or the library, perhaps. So we need to look at anything like school records. Okay, library it is then. And the mystery I've left to solve, the bloodstained what Oko said about the bloodstained stranger. Alright. Jean went full French there. How did I go full French? You said headmasters of headmaster. Oh my god, it's cutting out the H. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Let's decide then. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history and we'll look for that bird. Alright, what should we do first? What's the correct option? I need to look at the list of things. Okay, library. What's headmaster in German? I don't know. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet. Nageki, who? I met him in the library earlier. He stayed behind? An unusually dense individual, to be sure. Library's a little ways away from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. Doing a shitty, very literal translation. Headmaster Kopfmeister, but I don't think that's actually the word. That's just head and then master, but I really don't think that's actually what it's called. Let me pull up, like, Google Translate. Let me see. Schulleiter. Hang. Schulleiter. Yeah. Alright. The dim light makes this school kind of fucking creepy, yeah. Schulleiter. Somewhere in the back. Let's search for the documents. We need documents. We love documents. We love documents, right? Okay, books. None of the books we're looking for. Nothing in this corner. Dusty encyclopedia. But there's 9 of them. But volume 6 is missing. What? That's weird. Did somebody misfile? It's not here. You never left? Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. The records. Keep looking there and you'll never find them. Yep, I know where they are. Oh yeah, where are they? By request. You don't know where that is? He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. You can only get them by request. They're not kept out here. Where are they kept? Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. Alright. Thank you, Nageki, really. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara. Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy. Nageki is a ghost, by the way. This is established in his route, but we didn't play his route, so you guys don't know that. No, Nageki was telling me to find the, there's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama. What is he talking about? Nageki's standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination. Well, months ago, but the VOD isn't up. You guys don't have access to the VOD, and I'd imagine any new viewers were not around. But yes, we did technically do Nageki on stream. But I would imagine most of the people in here don't remember that, so I'm assuming that no one here remembers, besides you. Okay, ask you like Nageki. Are you a hallucination? If I was, that means you're asking hallucination whether he's a hallucination. I don't doubt you. That seems a little weird. Doesn't matter, maybe I am or maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything, you motherfucker. This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I'll remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet? No. It was like literally probably a year ago. I'm not gonna lie. Nageki, do you know something about that? He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why didn't Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination. Alright, requests. Let me get another cough drop. We love cough drop max. I don't know why, but today my throat's just like not working. Today my throat hates itself. One of those days, right? I don't know why. I mean, I got boba today. Do you think boba did it? Do you think boba like fucking killed me or something? I don't think that's the case. I don't think boba killed me. You've been yapping a lot. Yeah, because I have to talk. Talking is what makes for an entertaining stream. Okay, 2080. At least 6 months sickness. Yeah, I think it's not as bad anymore, so I think I'm fine. But the sickness era sure was something. Okay, okay, 2180, founding the school, same year, Ichijo Kitsuki inaugurated as headmaster. Oh, that was pretty recent. That was only like 8 years ago. It's all transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here? Saki, look at this. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center? Does the school have something like that? I don't think so. There's no mention of it in the student guide. Okay, so there was a medical center, but it was never reopened. Damage from the fire. Okay, yapping is there being a lot of dialogue. Naruhodo. The book presents us the new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started. Didn't I just hear that name? The exact same, but that's Nageki died 5 years ago. And what is Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakia couldn't see him, which means he's a ghost. Don't say such dreadful things, it's unscientific. Tourists relevant. We were betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it. But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, he could be the key to solving this mystery. So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawada. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me, rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. Yeah, at least we know it wasn't Nageki. That's like the only person we can be sure of, to be quite honest with you. We cannot be sure of any other birds, like, innocence. Nageki probably didn't do it, though. You know, probably. Solid chance he didn't do it, right? Like a good solid chance, you know? I doubt the statement. Why? Alright, I feel like I should. It sounds like I encounter normally, but for some reason, don't I know somebody like that? Oh yeah, Angel! We know Angel. Blood, because he's got the red thing on his, like, coat. He saw nothing out of the ordinary. What if said true, then he was lying? Which to me, the doctor's lying too. I trust no birds. That seems to be a common refrain. Okay. So, well, yeah, everyone's lying. We already knew that. We need to lock in for Angel. I trust you, no. Yuya. Hey, Sam, what the hell? How's it going? How's it going, you know? I mean, we got some questions. I think that you're lying. I think you're lying, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we talked this out. Yeah, he saw a bloodstained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday. Yeah, could you be the bloodstained bird yourself? Okay. Be nice, XC. I'm actually seeing you use that emoticon. It fills me with rage, but keep using it. Keep using it. Keep using it. Keep using it. Yeah. Alright, yep. So Shu and Yuya are just vouching for each other, but like they're both vouching for each other. I don't think that they're telling the truth. I don't think that they didn't see anything. If there'd actually been some bloodstained stranger then, that'd mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. I've traumatized Baha. I'm so sorry. Alright, medical center seems like a good place to go. Where the fuck is a medical center? Yeah, we've never heard of it before, so where the fuck is it? PTXD. Okay, basement. Okay, so it's in... Alright, unused buildings. No... Oh, the old hall. The back gate is not used, but okay, yeah. The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. Who wants to be Yuya and I can be Shu so we can lie to John and back each other up? Oh my god. Alright, we're at the old hall. The door is locked, let's break this shit down. You know, it's an emergency, we have no choice, we gotta break in, you know? I love the destruction sounds. It's really great. It's been left unused for 5 years. It appears that they didn't leave much behind. Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. Okay, it's pretty much the same as the main building. What's in here? What's in here? Alright, reference room. La 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 la. I would, but she allows me to watch a new JJK episode every Thursday. Yeah! Yeah! Shelter marks with dates. Perhaps they want to hold medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And Operation Hatoful. Yep, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful. Empty as well. Would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway. Operation Hatoful. Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good. Is it connected to this medical center? What's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts. Alright. Archaic medical journals. Encyclopedia. Wait, volume... Wait, there's 2 6s. So the 6 from the library. Yeah. A library sticker on it. Someone has brought here in the medical center is still open. They probably switched it with volume 9. Okay, other volumes I'll see as they should. There probably isn't anything that actually copy volume 9. Maybe we should see if it came from here. Now we need to check the library back there. Okay. We leave the reference room and continue our investigation in the medical center. Okay, nothing on the first floor. What about the stairs into the basement? Okay, so fire started in the basement. We haven't found the basement, and the elevator has no basement button. Probably... Okay, there's an actual answer for that, but I can't tell you that yet. There's an unambiguous king of it, but I can't tell you because that's a major story spoiler, and I want to get your unfiltered reaction to that. Baja Blast, you know what I'm talking about. The absolute king of gaslighting. Other than that, well, now I can't say it because if I say something, then it narrows down the list, you know? And look at the wall. Look at the normal concrete wall. But what about it? Okay, there shouldn't be a wall here. Oh, yeah. Yui is pretty good at gaslighting, I'd say. Okay, stairs are beyond here. But we probably can't break down an entire fucking wall. Now we know we found the thing from the document. Uh-oh. 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 We need to get to somewhere with the fucking window right now. Stop! It's here. Like, calm down. It's Angel! Do you want to be a scarecrow? Aren't you from 2-2? I'm the Crimson Fallen Angel. Angel. John returned. I'm gonna end stream right now. I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcast, but what is he doing here? I think I'm gonna have a headache. Textores de Melodia Funeris. Who, me? Good for you, Clara. He came all this way to give you a title. It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came here, Angel, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else. Come on, let's go back. I'm not allowed to rest. Not until I've fulfilled my duty. In accordance with the Pact of Old, I must seal you here now, Textonis Melodia Funeris Undertaker. Undertaker? That's it, So the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of Judecca, come! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Angel. Crimson and Fallen Angel appeared. Angel uses Dark Void's Shockwave. Ryota takes 24 damage. Ryota's turn. Deathbringer. Ryota uses Deathbringer! Angel takes 60 damage! Cease this jack acting, you wretched imbeciles! Saki attacks! Ryota takes 260 damage. Ryota returns to his senses. Angel takes 295 damage. Angel is shaken. Huh? I'm shocked, Kawara. Did even you would go along with that farce? What, he just disrupted my territory? My domain expansion? I got carried away for Angel before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality surroundings is frightful power indeed. Literally just like fucking Chunibyo domain expansion. You Luzon. What did you come here to do? After what you just said, I think you may be our prime suspect. I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores. A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about? Perhaps you could explain in normal Japanese. Your dialect is somewhat opaque. I don't think it's his dialect. The end is calling me. That is all. That is the cross I must bear. He stares off into space, as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means he's a thrill seeker? So you're moth lured by the candle's light, Luzon? No, I am stained in crimson, clad in the night, unforgiven. I hope you enjoy my voice acting work for Angel. I'm trying really hard. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory. Whenever I say his fucking lines, I have to, like, instinctively, to get into character, I, like, put my hand above my eye as if, like, I'm holding a hand above, like, an eye patch, you know? The standard, like, Chunibyo pose. I really try to just embody his essence, you could say, right? More crazy talk. It's not exactly a bloodsteel. A bloodstained chest is the way the bleeding heart plumage works. Oh. Bloodstained chest. Saki, maybe you think the bloodstained stranger Oksan saw was, yeah, I haven't met that. What does his bird human form look like? Let me see. I know it's shown in game at some point when you meet him for the first time. Let me get that open for you. Let me just get that, open for you. He looks really fucking Chunibyo, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Imagine a Chunibyo in your mind, and, like, times it by 2. This is his official human form, if you were curious on how to imagine. John, it's you. How? No. Where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing? Battling minor demons of Ball and following the demon spores. Could you rephrase that? Rufa, the tree of blight called out to me. Hello, Turtle Man, thank you for the rock. He's asking you to say it using words we understand. Hollowed magician of white, your anger now. It is the power of the demon spores. I think it's the power of you, Angel. I must compromise. I was in the place the ignorant many refer to as the infirmary. I knew it. I think we need to talk to you. Come. And so we left the medical center, Sakia dragging Angel behind him. Coo. That's that then. I need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go to the infirmary? If I could, I would have. But only the chosen one can stop the demon spores. In other words, he didn't. Useless! The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, Edo did venture within. Edo who's that? Explain in terms known to seen individuals, please. The apostle of the blue sky, Edo She also goes by Apron John. John went. Okay. John went Okay, so we went into the infirmary, which is strange because Shu and Yuya were both saying that they were in the infirmary all day and they didn't see anything. So now it's kind of pretty obvious. Both of them are fucking lying. John was in the infirmary yesterday after school, but the doctor and Yuya said that no one came and nothing happened. They're lying. And they've been left alone for like an hour now. Which is like really great. We don't do that here. She doesn't lie. Oh my god. You are different from those peasants, Sakuya. You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this. Yes, Father. We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk. Yes, Father. Look at them crawling in the mud. There's no value in their lives. Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live. Got permanent banisters. Okay, I got better. I'm glad you got better. Yes, Father. Their very blood is tainted. Their world is not yours. You must never speak to them again. Do you understand? Yes, Father. Yes, Baja Blast. Yes, Baja Blast. Yes, Baja Blast. Yes. Yes, Dio. It was a JJK reference. Sorry you didn't get it. // time out to Baja Blast Summer 100. Just sit and think for a little bit. Okay. To Japan? Yes, you'll be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must such as to bring honor to our family, Sakuya. Yes, Father. Also, Dr. Iwamine is in residence in the institution you'll be attending. He's a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say our current glory is in thanks part to him. Do not disrespect him. Yes, Father. Angel saw John going to the infirmary yesterday, and someone just died. I shot Baja Blast between the eyes. But it's okay. 100, I think honestly, Baja Blast should be back like any second now, right? Dr. and Yuya must have seen her. What happened in there? They must both be lying. They have to be lying. I mean, but Yuya's been helping us, but like, he's clearly not telling the truth. He's covering for the doctor. Bohemian Genre Rhapsody. Mama just killed a man, but a gun against his head. Oh my god, no, I'm not doing this. Most likely conclusion that they're working together, but yeah, Sakuya, we need to remove our biases. We need to solve this. But we have weak evidence, so there's something weird going on. We need to search the infirmary. Yeah, I intend to not ask at all. A 100 seconds is a long-ass time. It's only a minute and 40 seconds. Resurrected, amen. And on the third day, amen. Moment, gentlemen. I have something for you. Alright, what do they have? I didn't think you had it in you, Cuggering. The first is a massive key. You should open it. I need the locks and the key. It's bright and massive as the owner. There is a stun gun. Okay, yeah, very practical. So now we have a key and a stun gun. The hour! Hang on, let me just save real quick. The hour of judgment has come. You cannot use the dark tree's power here or return to the void Wallenstein. Well, he seems excited. I wonder what the doctor's doing. being slandered by Mr. Higure, as you can see. Please stop breaking school property, Mr. Higure. I have returned from Judecca to defeat you. As long as you live, calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped into eternal despair. Potential doctor. Angel using Max Malfoy, Heaven's Ladder. It's Jacob's Ladder, SMH. Angel fucking summons Maharaga right now. When he says things with such conviction, I almost find myself believing them. All my funny messages got deleted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jeez, that isn't funny. Yes, come on, you gotta go back to the gym, okay? No, stop, don't throw me out like some wretched doll. Yeah, you just gotta repeat them all. All your funny jokes. I suspect he suffered from megalovania since megalovania. Da 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 da. Hang on, let me just hang on. Megalomania? Whatever do you mean? Delusions of grandeur. Eschewing societal standards, he lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy. Perhaps it's genetic. There would be no helping it then, would there? He was unusually active and destructive of his surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He's no doubt exerting to the limits of his capacity at all times. Oh, I get the joke now. Oh, fuck. It took me a minute to understand what the joke was. What the JJK reference was. Okay, now that was actually a funny bit. That was a funny bit. Okay, plus two. Sorry, Blast, for deleting you. Though Sage's part of his ability to bring his surroundings into his fantasy, though I seem to be less effective than you. It says, although I invited him to school, I've yet to find a use for him. This whole thing's been nothing but a waste of time. Give me 5k points. I can't do that, but you know what I can give you?
Hey, the big man's back.
I know what I can give.
www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. You ever see them signs on a highway billboard?
Did he say something right now, Doctor?
Nothing
at all.
For a camel. Or they used to have
Excuse me?
commercials. The guy used to say I'd walk a mile for a camel.
Oh, this is great. This is great with like the fucking BGM.
The big man would walk.
Fuck! I accidentally pressed. I was trying to press the fucking preferences to turn down the BGM. And there's no log. There's no log. No! Opinion, I fear I will not be much use to there. This stream is a mess. This is actually just a fucking mess. He could conquer a country, yeah. My eyes never required me to visit an infirmary. I've not had much occasion to talk to the doctor since moving here, but I can read his expression perfectly well all the same. No log and a visual novel pigeon poop. Yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend is like kinda held together with like popsicle sticks and glue, but that's part of the charm. It says I'm not telling you anything. Where's Mr. Kawara? Did you have a falling out? He did seem to be suspecting me based on nothing but his own prejudice. A pity. I agree, sir. To doubt someone based merely on one's own preconceptions is balivernes, sir. It is nonsense. That's right. I must be perfectly logical in all things. You are renowned as one of the most intelligent birds in the world, Doctor. Sucker, you're a racist. I do not think that you could be involved in such a grisly crime as this. It is an honor to be so praised by the heir to the LaBelle family. Completely flat. Does he never speak with emotion? I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor. You might not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few years ago, your work allowed the LaBelle family to continue on to even greater glory. Is that so? I had not known. I'm afraid I know little of the face of the drugs I develop. The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but we, the LaBelle family, will never forget. Wow, wonderful. I take your father as a figure of great respect? Of course. The family head must always be honored. It would seem that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds him, almost like the foundation of your very existence. I would rather like to see expression on your face when that foundation collapses. Locked. It's been locked ever since the alarm this morning. The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy. I think he's been inside with somebody else ever since. Let's see, maybe the massive thing Mr. Leone gave me will do the trick. Yes! Alright, we're inside. The room's always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in this dim light. I need to look for a little evidence John was in here quickly. But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around corners, the bigger the risk that I'll get caught. I have to remember, I've been in here a lot every time I got sick. Where would the doctor hide something he didn't want anyone else to see? Didn't he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk? It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. You're up, massive thing. Inside our medical records, he's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up, though I never really thought of him as the respectful type. There are only 4 files. The names are Kawara Ryota, Apranon John, Fujishiro Nageki, and Shirogane Sakuya. I'm not surprised to see a file on me here, but John and Sakuya never had any reason being here, and Fujishiro Nageki. Okay, St. Pigeons Nation's Medical Center. Okay. Since he's here, he must know something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers. I'm not sure what they mean. Huh? Sakuya's has a second piece of paper in it. It looks like some sort of memo or... Ah! A sudden blinding pain in the back of the head. I can't move. I fall unconscious. Ugh. Where am I? I feel dizzy. That's right, I was looking for evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Just like Date. Classic Date one. This really is. I feel like just spiritually this is like Uchikoshi game. I know that he had no involvement in this and he didn't make this. But it's like within its soul. Is it not an Uchikoshi game? Am I wrong to say that? You've got X-rated videos improving hacking skills. You know? Like, you got being hit in the head. Seems very inspired, but I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Maybe the first Zero Escape game, but I think that, like, this came out... Hang on, let me search up the dates. Let me search up the dates. This game was originally released in 2011. And then so so 999 would have been out, but like this predates Virtue's Last Reward. Yeah. Pigeons have a lot more complex problems going on than I ever thought. Yeah, we're spreading awareness for Valentine's Day. Somebody took them. Yeah, this is an old game. It's 15 years old. This is like the remastered kind of version, but like, you know, this game's been around for a while. So someone stole the fucking records. We don't know who stole the records, but it probably wasn't Shu. It probably wasn't Shu or Nanaki who stole them. 15 this year. It can legally drink alcohol in the United States. I think only one of those things are correct, Baja Blast, and it's not the latter half of that message. They probably wouldn't leave anything. Maybe they missed a clue in here somewhere? I had noticed earlier, but there's a card under the desk in a corner I wouldn't have seen if I wasn't on the floor. I'm in trouble then. John's student ID. There's blood on the corner, so it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. I'm so fired for my job at the corner store. What's happening in here? Alex, my doubt about the doctor are confirmed, but for some reason I still feel unsure. I almost feel like this is too good to be true, like I'm being led along. If the doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself. Just what is he after anyway? I'm not worried about who's doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to John. I need to talk with Sakuya. So you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor? Correct, even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it involved a good deal of physical labor. Sakya, if we go to the maintenance room, we need to talk. Right now. Actually, like, right now. It would be impossible for someone like myself. I'm not a particularly healthy person. Not a healthy person. The doctor is slightly impaired down his right side, you know. He is? I never knew. When he's sickly. I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it rarely poses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. It seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think? Yes, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records. I see. Thanks, I'll remember that. I tell Saki about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office. Okay, so Fujishiro Nageki's records and the doctor something to do with the medical center. Okay. Yeah, could that be a coincidence? That has to... Okay, and Sakia never went to the medical center once. Or, like, the infirmary. Okay, but that is inconvenient, yeah. But... I guess I've never had a chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it... Okay, so he could have been working with Yuya, though. Alright, hey, I heard my name. It's me, Yuya, your favorite pigeon, Yuya. What a pickle. I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys about the girls now. Not that I mind. Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you. That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossips. You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover. It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart is made of glass, though. Used tires, maybe? Something that's completely impervious to abuse. Your unsolicited presence saved us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met Apranon in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her? So you doubt me. I'd love to see your evidence. We found her ID, stained with blood, in the infirmary. You are duty-bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? And what did you do? Well, I can't tell you anything. Sorry. I can't say anything at all. Cease this fucking foolishness. You know something, don't you? I know you do. Spit it out. Do not attempt to dodge the... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Run! Get the fuck out of here. Such terrible timing. No birdie likes a man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow. Is this the time for jokes? Run! Go! We love Scarecrow. Yeah, Scarecrow's still here. We love the Scarecrow, right? You know, it just seems left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, it doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people. Your idle flirtation sickened me. Filthy mongrel. Shh! You wanted to hear us? How about this? I'll go first and lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay? Plan to act as a decoy? Don't think this will stop me from suspecting you. I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so why stop now? Our ally? Anyway, run for it as soon as we're out of sight. Adieu! Yeah, Holiday Star, which will play in, yeah, the Holiday Star is kind of a sequel. It's more of like, a collection of semi-non-canon, like, side stories, more or less. I don't know. We could play. Here's the thing, though. I kind of want to wait to play it, though, because it's Christmas themed. So enjoy waiting 10 months for that. Smile. All right, John's. Yeah, we're okay. Saki is okay. John hates us. Yeah, I do. Just kidding. I don't. Oh, Christmas in July. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. So you get with you. We never got him to answer anything. I don't know. He ran in the opposite direction. You'll be alive. You must stay alive. Okay, yeah. We need to get him to talk to us. But, like, yeah, Yuya's fucking suspicious as hell. How can I? You and I live in different worlds. My father said I couldn't know. I'm an only child, so I don't really understand sibling, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakia. Do not make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection, but I want to believe that he's not my enemy. Looks like Sakia isn't entirely sure what to think. The prime suspects are the doctor who aided his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I wouldn't be as calm as he is. Alright, we should write in the notes, then go talk to the doctor. Let's talk to the doctor. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. Oh shit, we got 4 hours. Yeah, where the fuck is Sakuya? Yeah, Sakuya just already left. She can't... Alright, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it, you know? We had a good run. We had a good run today. Didn't we have such a good run today? I'm just kidding. I might end soon. I don't think I can stick it out till the very end. How far in are we? How far in are we, really? Okay, so Sakia is confronting Shu alone. 2.5 hours, okay. Well, okay, yeah, but like likely around 2-ish. I'd say probably like 2 hours left, right? Okay, jumping jacks. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe less. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing until we reach... I will keep pushing until we reach, like, the next, like the class period segments, you know? The next class, and then we'll end there. Father's of the pure bloodline, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that is what father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being. Though he looks noble, his veins flow with filthy impure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth, because that is what father told me. But I'm no longer sure. What is blood? Why does it divide us so? Oh, hello again, Shirogane. Where's the doctor? He said he's going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there. Thank you. Going right after him? Don't you want any tea? Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. Yeah, Choso, big fan, in the corner. I hope he's alright. Doctor. Mr. Shirogane. You look quite fatigued. Would you care rest for a little while? You are wrong, are you not, sir? Whatever could you mean? I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill Apranon? That's not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane. But then, we have but little time left. Perhaps I'll explain things to you. I did not kill Miss Apranon. This is the truth. Of course, how could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors? The doctor could not possibly carry out such an atrocity. Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her either. Which raises the question, who did? Sakazaki admitted he was involved in the crime. He could not possibly be... I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he wasn't involved. Of course, the same applies to myself. You did not kill her, but you're involved. But then, who did kill her? Oh dear me, this won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose these are the limits of a mere mongrel. What did he just say? Doctor, could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel. What are you saying, sir? I am not like Saka. You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawara has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push, and then you'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane. A glint of white steel. His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air. Yeah, it doesn't... Sakuya! Hey, Sakuya, when you're on the receiving end, that doesn't feel that good, does it, right? It doesn't feel very good, right? I'm dying. I'm dying. What did he say? Why was I left behind? I can't think. Sakazaki? Stop that! I told you not to touch my brother. Suddenly, Sakazaki Yuya blocks out the sun. Blood is spreading across the floor. No, Yuya! I am unhurt? Who's... your wing? Such beautiful brotherly love, Mr. Sakazaki. You were the real hero all along, of course. I only promised I wouldn't tell other people. Not that I wouldn't tell him by himself, or that I wouldn't kill him. And after all that work to steal the records from Mr. Kawara, too. Yeah, you've always been like this. A coward and villain to the core. Oh, such flattery. What are you doing, Doctor? Why? Why are you doing this? I told you, remember? You bore me. Now that you've helped Mr. Kawara as much as you can, I have no more use for you. Why should I put up with your babbling now that I'm done with you? I don't understand, sir. What are you and Sakazaki? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have no responsibility to explain to you. Goodbye, Mr. Shirogane. No, don't move, Sakuya! Sakuya! Oh, Mr. Kawara, we were just discussing you. Yuya standing over Sakuya, blood running down his body. The doctor standing next to them. There's no question about what's happened. Doctor! So it's you all along! Was it? I wonder about that. Pull yourself together, Sakazaki. Say something. Don't worry, he won't die just yet. I'm sure you'll enjoy a confession or two, so ask him all you want. Wait, Doctor! Uh-oh. He. The fucking scarecrow. There you are, Labor 9. I was waiting for you. Come, let us go. Labor 9? Is that the scarecrow's name? So he's working with the doctor this whole time. Just a little more, Mr. Kawara. Do you think you'll remember soon? Stop running away! You killed John! I'll never forgive you! I'm glad you're so lively. That's good. I shall be waiting for you, deep beneath the surface. Chase me, Mr. Kawara. I reach out. I can't reach. The doctor and the scarecrow are gone. Don't go chasing after the beanpole man on your own, Ryota. A good man keeps his cool even in times like this. Dying, it hurts a bit, yeah. Don't speak, you're still bleeding. Don't worry. Who the hell do you think I am? This is like my amazing voice acting, guys. Do you love my voice acting chops? This is truly just the peak of voice acting. They should put me in every dub. They should put me in every dub ever. I should play every role. I'll be fine. I know my limits better than anyone else. Next, I'll be taking over next time Ronta appears in the story. Oh shit. I'll do a fucking push-up. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, let's... Alright. Push-up. Yay. We love push-ups. I won't die to... a little scalpel. Getting whacked with the cleaver would have been bad, but... They're playing bandages here. Saki, wait here. I'll go get Mr. Leone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Second push-up done. Second push-up done. Oh, wait, Ryota. I have things to tell you. Can you wait long enough to hear my confession? Doctor said there's no time to waste. So let me tell you everything I can. This might be our last chance. It's too late, Sakazaki. If you're involved, why didn't you tell us before? We had a deal. Of course, he broke it without a second thought. The doctor and I did not kill her. That's the truth. Then why did he... She died in this room. After school yesterday. That is also the truth. Someone else. Yes. Right as always, Sakia. The third person killed John? Well, who was it? Sorry, I can't tell you that. I think you'll figure it out. I have to apologize to you. Doctor and I realized to cut her up. She stuffed her in those boxes. It was the doctor needed to be sure which to be found. Decided morning would give time for most humans to gather. I suppose he probably thought putting her in the print boxes was funny too. Kind of fucked up like that. Looks like I've stayed on the fence till the very end. I didn't have the resolve to go either way. Only things have been a little different. I thought you said you'd be fine. Are you worried for me? I'm honored. Could you go outside for a bit, Ryota? We'll go to maintenance office afterwards. It's just for a little. I want to talk to Sakia alone. They call me the voice actor. They call me the voice actor of all time. Need a cough drop? Nah, I'm good. You have a new father now, Yuya. He has a beautiful mansion, and you'll be moving there tomorrow. But your new father says he doesn't want your brother. He says he can only feed you if you leave the egg behind. Mother is sad. He's her son, too. I will go. I will throw my brother away, Mother. Give me the egg. The new father killed my father. I know he did. He killed him so he could take a mother from him. I waited until she laid a new egg. Until she laid an egg with a new father's child inside. I hid him away in the mansion, and I switched them. So he will raise my brother as his own son. The new father hates me, but he will love my brother. Okay, so they're not half-brothers, they're actually full brothers. And Yuya fucking switched them out. So that then Sakuya was raised as his half-brother. He killed his half-brother, by the way. This guy is not really... He killed that child. He'll give him nice food and nice clothes and a nice bed. My brother will not know. No one will know but me. I hate the new father. I took the new egg and I smashed it. I've always thought that maybe I should have told you. You just stop sharing, this is fucked up. The doctor did not lie. You're same as me, Sakia. We were never half-brothers. You are my real brother. Impossible! I am the heir of the LaBelle family. Father told me so. Everyone told me so. I was raised for no other purpose. I never told anyone that I switched the eggs. Father found out, he'd throw you away. I did it for you. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did it to spite that man. I killed the child he had with the mother. That was the cross I had to bear. It's never your problem. I was happy just to see you living in luxury. Under what authority? None. You're right. I only ever listen to myself. Oh, my epic fucking guitar! Well, the doctor noticed. He must have realized. I guess I was doing what he said all along. Since I took your lineage. The fact that I killed the LaBelle, the other father's child, will never leave me. I've never been able to forget. Brother, oh my god. Moa was fucking cooking with her, like, stock website music choices. If you're blamed for the child's death, you have to press on. You can't let it stop you. I always worried about whether I should tell you or not, and now it's too late. So, fool! Deny me my lineage now! Sorry, Sakia. I should have told you long ago. I was never as sure as myself as you. If I'm not of the LaBelle line, what am I? I knew you'd ask that. Straightforward as always. Leave this place, Sakia, and think about it long and hard. You have a lot more to worry about than just who your family is, after all. Oh, wait, Sakazaki! Stay with me! There's so much for you to tell me! And it's been a long time since we talked this much. I talk to you every day when you're still an egg. Pull yourself together, Yuya! You can't leave like this! You said a little scalpel like that couldn't kill you! I should apologize about that too. Remember the headmaster? That was nerve toxin. You that scalpel had? Go on, Sakia. Leave your liar brother and go. The doctor must have a way out of here. You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. Later, buddy. Yuya! Yuya! Okay, alright, that's the end of the stream. We're ending on such a high note, guys. We've ended on such a high note, right? Yeah, I think that's a good ending point. We've ended on a cliffhanger. Rest in peace to the kind of goat Yuya, you know? Rest in peace to the kind of goat. Alright, we'll finish this up maybe on Sunday. It depends on how long the end of Virtue's Last Reward takes. I will let you guys know. Maybe next Sunday. Actually, maybe next Sunday. I think I want to have it dedicated, so I'm assuming this Sunday we finish Virtue's Last Reward. And then next Sunday we play Hatoful in the slot, right? We use that slot for Hatoful. I think that sounds right, guys? I don't know. We're finishing so many games soon. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole new lineup soon. That's kind of scary, right? Change is scary. But, you know, it's good for you, and I need to get through my backlog of games. I'm not gonna retire. I have way too many unplayed games to retire. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it, you know? I appreciate it, Dayo. Why am I speaking like that, you know? John graduation, no, okay. Graduation, okay, so graduation is a VTuber / idol term, basically like quitting. It's called that. I think the history behind, I want to say, don't quote me on this, I'm not like a hardcore idol otaku. I think it originated from, like, I want to say Morning Musume, an old Japanese idol group, because they were like structured like a like school. So like as a cutesy way, it's like, oh, I don't write this, don't directly call. I want to say, if it's not morning, it might not be exactly morning. I swear that's where it comes from, right? So within VTubing, graduation is like quitting. You know, I hope you always fail your final exams. I'm too autistic for change. It's not going to change too much. I have a bunch of games in like the same genre lined up, more or less. So like once we finish, and we still have another Zero Escape game to finish, but we're probably going to give that a few weeks. I have, like, for example, the game Root Letter, which is also a mystery. That is also a mystery game that I have that I've never played. I have Nausea, which I've never played. I have Ghost Trick, which I've never played. I have The Aquarium Does Not Dance, which I've never played. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything. But I've got like a bunch of games I want to play through on stream, in, like a similar sort of vein. So like, you know, I think that we're sticking to a genre right now. I think we've got a very good kind of pace going with games. So don't worry. Oh yeah, JJK fighting game soon too. Oh yeah, I'll need to figure out a time to play that. Maybe next Monday. I don't know. I know. I'm not making any promises. But I did buy that fucking game, so I do have to play it. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much. I don't have anyone to raid to, and raiding new people scares me severely. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. We don't raid new people in this chat. We just fucking die. We fucking die. Okay? We don't do shit here. We cry. We cry, and we cry at the thought of talking to another person. You know? So just disperse to wherever you desire. I don't control your life. I'm not gonna raid. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.